Now I will show you how to test the multi-tape current transformer with our switch box. Multi-tape transformer means a CT with multi-tape means the secondary rated volt current is the same, but the primary current is different. For example, this CT, it has 4000 to 1, 2000 to 1, 1000 to 1, 400 to 1. It's a 4-tape CT. When we conduct the test a multi-tape CT with switch box, we should connect first is the communication cable of switch box to CTPD analyzer and the power cable of the switch box to CTPD analyzer, like this: yellow to yellow, yellow black to black, green to green, green black to black. And also we need to connect the primary side of the multi-tape CT to CTPD analyzer. And then from the switch box to multi-tape CT, the first is X1 with blue cable connect to the COM point, the COM point of the multi-tape CT. Here is the COM point or X1. And X2 400 with red cable to X2, X3 with brown cable to 1000, green cable for X4 connect to the 2000 tape, and the yellow cable connect to the 4000 tape. Now connection is okay. We switch on. When you switch on, the LED should be flashing on the panel of switch box, and then if it is flashing, means the switch box working in normal. We select the multi-tape CT. First, we select the tapes. Now for this CT, it has 4 tapes, and now our connection is that X1 to X2 we have connected to 400. X1, X3 we have connected to 1000. X1 to X4 we have connected to 2000. X1, X5 we have connected to 4000. Rated burden we input here 10 VA. Rated stack current 1 ampere. Test standard AC. We use quick test for this current transformer because it's a TBY CT, so the new voltage is very high. Here test procedure means if we connect the boards, that means all translation, Russian end and phase angle end, and the excitation curve will be tested in one single test. If we cancel the selection of excitation tester, CTPD analyzer will just conduct test of translation, polarity, Russian end and phase angle end. If we cancel this also, means CTPD analyzer just conduct the test on translation and polarity. If we select both of them, means all parameters of this current transformer will be measured in one test. Now we enable tester. After we enter this window, we can see here the text should be switch box connected, color output tape X1, X5. That means the communication from the CTPD analyzer to switch box is okay. After CTPD analyzer and the switch box connected, the LED will become on, not flashing, like this. And now we run test. The first test is the check connection, and second is 1 year resistance test. After 1 year resistance test is the Gaussian. And then the next step is Russian test. Now you can see the color tape connected is X1, X4. So that means the ratio will be measured is 4000 to 1. after the Russian test of X1, X4, switchboard switch it to be X1, X4, and then winding resistance measurement for X1, X4. Russian test for X1, X4. And then switch to X1, X3. Means X1, X3 means 1000 to 1. Winding resistance test. Russian test. Then switch to X1, X2. Winding resistance test for X1, X2. X1, X2 means 4400 to 1. Russian inner test. And the final test is the excitation test. Okay, test finish. You can see here we get the Russian for the 4 tapes, 4000, 2000, 1000, and 400, and the polarity, and the winding resistance for the 4 windings, and the phase angle inner, and also excitation date, excitation cover for X1, X4, X1, X4. We can see the X1, X5 new voltage is 5600, X1, X4 is half.